there's something that I thought was very fascinating. I really want to get you guys' take on. You all are familiar with the illustrious Keith David, right?
Silver
Mm-hmm.
throat.
Come on, man. Come on. Keith David
Goliath?
is a staple in our community. And he recently had something to say about a moment that he experienced when he was in his audition bag.
Casting director in New York. His name I won't mention. And she said one time, "Oh, Keith David, he can't sound black."
What?
What's
that mean even?
What does that mean? What does that even mean? So, you let them suffer their own delusions until one day they get smacked into reality by reality. They're like today, that kind of statement would cancel you. And rightly so, because it's stinking thinking. It's like, what kind of, and listen, nobody will arrest you for what you think, but you shouldn't say everything you think. And to have no idea, that might be insulting. It was a cat.
Yeah. So this is something that I believe this panel, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say we're probably familiar with, because we're all articulate black people. All right. And sometimes there are some sectors of society that confuse articulation and the ability to communicate properly with acting white, speaking white, talking white, being white, and things of that sort. And it's so weird when it transverses into the industry. Like, there's a black man being told he's not black enough. I know that excuse me, what's our boy's name that was a Meteor Man? Robert Townsend. He made Bamboozle, which is all about this type of stuff. But what is your first reaction when you hear Ty, Kira, like Keith David, who is a vocal extraordinaire actor? What's your first reaction when you hear this?
That takes me back. No, thank you. That takes me back to the time when I was doing my demo for my voice acting, and I was told to read for a black part, and also told the same thing. So.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Do elaborate. What?
Oh yeah.
You did a what now?
Oh, I was in the middle of doing my very first demo. Sorry, you know what? Let me give you my phone. Doing my very first demo for voice acting, and they told me to my face with reckless abandon that I did not sound black enough for the part that they were having me read. No, that's okay. No problem, Jay. Thanks.
Okay.
So yeah.
You at the liquor store?
Yeah.
Mind your business. Mind your business. Worry about the foreground, not the background. Don't worry about it.
All right, now we got one more stop by the dispensary, and then we can go ahead and
I did that on Friday. Mind your business.
Yo, okay, come on. What did Harvey say? Okay, try being black with numerous degrees, navigating the healthcare field. They never believe me when I tell them I'm the practitioner. Oh shoot, damn. Okay,
oh, yeah.
Come through, Harmony. Yeah, let them know. Like it's so crazy when like folks have to explain to us how to be black, or how to be more black, Now, I do think that there is room to say we're looking for roughneck, gangster. We're looking for blah blah blah. But black does not have a definition, and let me be clear about that.
I promise you, it has a definition to some people.
Let me be clear.
Can I just say something real quick with that?
To how we speak, I don't think it does. Go ahead, Ty, please.
So it may have not, but at one point in time, Robert Downey Jr., when he did Tropic Thunder, is what directors consider black talk. Because I've never seen anyone be so acclaimed for a role as a black person who isn't black as Robert Downey Jr. was once he did Tropic Thunder. Not only then, but to this day, to this very day, I'm seeing clips of that that performance, which, granted, I, just as much as you, just as much as anybody on this cast, probably loved Tropic Thunder. I know I did. I thought it was a funny movie. I thought it was hilarious. But that is what the new dynamic, or not the new dynamic, but the dynamic change in what directors view as black talk and how we should talk. It's not always about the thug aspect. It's not always about the gangster aspect. It's about the hitness. It's like, hey, brother, you know what I'm saying, brother, it's that. That's what they want. That's what because it's what I've seen described as black talk and as how we are as black people from white people is black people are cool. Black people do things differently, and everything is so cool about black people. When you have a discussion with a person, a non-melanated person, and they're describing black people because from a distance, not necessarily up close and personal, meaning I don't really have any friends. I just want to talk to you about these things because I've never had a black person that'll educate me or listen to what I've got to say, you know, or I've never felt comfortable enough, because those are the type of conversations that I've had. I've had them with some of my white friends, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I engage it because I feel like this is an opportunity to shed light on your misinformation or misnomers about black people. So when you have these directors who come in and are like this, they're looking at it from the success that other movies had, like a Robert Downey Jr. playing a black, you know, which by the way, like this is the only white man that we've ever accepted playing blackface doing this shit. Like,
I don't know if it's been accepted. A lot of people still don't accept it.
Oh, we
a lot
accept
of people still don't. Not when you say we, a lot of people still don't accept it. A lot of people are like, nah, I don't give a damn what the message was.
But I mean,
I think Ant might be one of those folks. Ant might be one.
I mean, listen.
I am. Like, okay, I'm one of those folks because like, here's my thing, right? Like, here's I've never really gotten down with the Tropic Thunder. It's okay. Look at the explanation they gave as to why Robert Downey Jr. could walk around in blackface, talk about black culture in a certain way, do this meta commentary. Like, I don't think it's okay that they're able to say, hey, because we framed it this way, now black people are accepting of it. Now we can have this guy walk around in this costume and exploit this culture because we framed it this way. And the real thing that I feel is damaging is because when you really look at how people are laughing at it, right? Like, black people will say like, oh, we said it's okay because, you know, because of the setup. And then white people are like, yeah, let me not say white people, non-black people is saying, yo, they found a way to make it okay for us to laugh at this. And that's how I see people laughing at it. They're not like laughing with it. They're honestly saying, hey, here's a space that was created for us to be okay to laugh at this. And that is what I'm not okay with. There's that meta commentary that's happening where I found a box to put this in where I can get away with this. And that's what's made this clip so endearing. It's because this is one of the only films that are in that box where now it's got the black okay to do this type of stuff. And when you look at the jokes he's making, it's the same type of jokes. It's just it's in the context of and confines of Tropic Thunder, so it's okay.
Well, listen, I'm not here to change your mind. You know, I respect your opinion and I respect as you feel. When I watched the movie originally, I was the first guy. Well, I mean, I not speak highly of myself, but I would not be one to tolerate foolishness, in my opinion, if it was done in a manner that was intentionally disrespectful. I feel like the original intent was definitely risky, and probably the risk may not, you know, it's not gonna age well. But the inclusion of damn, his name just left me, man. My man right here. What's his name again? Oh boy. He's in a lot of my man, he's right there. The dialogue that they have with each other throughout the movie, like him constantly being like, yo, nigga, you're not black.
Brandon,
you know? Brandon Jackson. Like, and then there was the one scene especially where he was like, somebody said, Ben Stiller was like, you people need to, and Ben Stiller was like, and Robert Downey was like, what in the hell do you mean, you people? And then Brandon was like, hey, what the hell do you mean, you people? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like the absurdity of a dude feeling like, as a method actor, that he can't just act like somebody, he has to become that person. I thought it's a stretch, but I also can understand because of how deeply rooted, we have been bamboozled because of things like the minstrel shows, going back to Amos and Andy and all those other things, and the tap dancing, and I get it. So I'm not sitting here trying to be on a mountaintop screaming, "You're wrong about Robert Downey. He shouldn't. He was fine." It's like, no. I like that we can keep these folks in check, and I'm glad that this didn't cause a wide array of other movies that did try to do the same thing. But at the same time, from a complex mind, I kind of dig it. But let's not let that deter us. Go ahead, Ty.
I was just gonna say this too. The only reason I'm even saying what I'm saying is because I just saw a recent post about this movie, like literally, like,
yeah.
And I decided just for jokes and giggles to go into the comment section and kind of just see what the temperature was in that comment section. And it was an overwhelming support. Overwhelming. There was like 1 or 2, 3 comments where it was like, "Nah, this ain't it." But overwhelming support of this role of Robert Downey Jr. in playing blackface. And to your point, Vince, I think there were a lot of intelligent brothers and sisters that also understood the arc of the story and how this played into what he was doing. The method actor who is not able to, like, he only is able to act at the high rate if he becomes the character. And
right.
and when you see Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder, if you have not seen it, like, this dude, I'm laughing on the inside because it was hilarious. Like, it was absolutely hilarious. And yes, what am I also of the same ilk that if I see black, look, you heard me when I saw dirt all over Jesus's face in I was like, hold up. Word is born. Look, I was like, hold up, Benjamin, what was his name? Benedict Cumberbatch. Like,
yeah. The Book of Clarence. The Book of Clarence.
Yeah. What do we just seen you owning your own place? You definitely cannot be wearing no blackface. And I was told it was just dirt, and it was just. But I was like, I went back and watched that shit, and I was like, that was a lot of motherfucking
It was dirt. It was dirt.
I don't care that it was dirt.
I know.
It completely covered this man's face. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if there's dirt.
The point is taken. The point is taken. I got you. Yeah. Well, listen, man. That is a never-ending debate. I understand both sides of it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's complex.